Howdy, gamers, and welcome to the first episode in my new Minecraft series. This series is going to be called something that you know that I don't know because I haven't created the YouTube title yet, but you've already clicked on the video, so you know what you're getting into. This is basically just going to be a kind of like a modded survival series, maybe? But it's not using mods, it's using these things called data packs. And what data packs are, I'm just gonna talk as I punch down some trees as you do in Minecraft. Um, Data packs, they are kind of like vanilla mods that you put into your world, and they change the game up a little bit and make it a little bit more spicy goodness. I'm going to plop up the data pack list that I'm using right now. Ready, set, kapow! Yeah. So I'm going to explain what all these are as we just get our starting resources going. Um, so the first data pack that I want to be using is called More Pickaxes, and what this data pack is, it's pretty much, it just adds more pickaxes. Simple as that. It's just it makes getting more resources more valuable. So for say, now you can make an emerald pickaxe and has special properties, or you can make an obsidian pickaxe that has special properties, and it makes me more enthusiastic about wanting to mine pretty much, and giving more motivation to go exploring and getting more resources. And we will cross that bridge when we get there, once we actually start getting to the fancy pickaxes. We will go over all of them individually that I know of. I haven't really fully explored these data packs yet, but I've played around with a little bit with them, and they're actually really fun. So the next one is called multi-pick, and that is just a different. It goes along with more pickaxes. It's just part of it. The next one is Swords Plus, and this data pack, it's pretty much the same thing as the pickaxes. It adds more pickaxes to the or more swords to the game, because I love to fight things with swords. It's kind of my thing, and I think it'd be really cool to have more options for fighting monsters and more ways and different strategies you can go about fighting monsters. So we'll get to that. It's a very spicy part of the game I'm really excited for. The next one is called Eggheads, and what Eggheads is whenever you kill a mob in this data pack, it has a very small percentage to drop either its head, so like a little player head of the mob, or it's a spawn egg. And why we will want a spawn egg goes with the next one, Silk Touch spawners. That this is simple, just flat out, you can Silk Touch spawners. So whenever you break a spawner with the Silk Touch pickaxe, you will get that spawner. And if you right click a spawner with a spawn egg, then you will get the spawner of that chosen mob. So you can see how they coincide, and then there's possibilities for tons of different kinds of farms, and it makes wanting to go after spawners so much more appealing. Next we have Tree Capitator, and that is basically right now. Ready? It's kind of loud, but you break the bottom part of a tree, and then the whole thing pops down, even the leaves. It is kind of loud, so I'm sorry if that just like destroys your eardrums as you are listening with headphones, maybe. But I might be able to work on fixing that issue. Cover your ears. That's pretty loud. Hopefully it's not as loud in the video as it is for me. And then the very last data pack we are going to be using is called Fancy Structures. That's the FS one. And what it does is add fancy structures like these little things over here all throughout the world. It has tons and tons of different kinds of structures, and we will try to explore all of them. I don't know exactly how many there are, but I know there's a lot of them. So it's going to make exploring a lot more appealing to do, because they have special loot. And some of them, I believe this one has a spawner at the bottom. It has a skeleton spawner at the bottom. So we can Silk Touch the spawner to go and get... Ooh, we got diamonds. It's like, oh my gosh, there's 2 diamonds. It's like 2 minutes in the video, and we already have diamonds. This is insane. Best start to a series you'll ever see. Okay, we got some more loot. But as I was saying, it's gonna make us want to explore a lot more, so it gives us a lot more endgame content. So, because I mean, I'm not really much of a builder, really. I really like growing and getting stronger, and these data packs will help me accomplish that. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the series. If you don't like it, then I'll stop it. But if you guys are enjoying it, then let me know by smashing like and leaving a comment or two, telling me, I guess, anything. Tell me anything. Also, the animals drop their cooked version of their food, so that's gonna make it a little bit easier, so we don't have to spend coal on everything and just spending tons of resources on just smelting our food. I don't like to see it as making the game easier. I like to think of these data packs as giving us more end-game content. So that's what I'm really excited for. And if you guys want to see anything specific, I could add more data packs into this. I could remove some if you want. Just let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I will accommodate your opinions as best I can. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep getting very, very loud trees, and I'll come back after I find a place to start making a home. Okay, so we can't seem to get away from this mountainous biome right here. So, and we're still kind of close to the spawn chunks. So I was thinking about setting up shop in one of these little caves right here. I think it'd be best to stay around the spawn chunks because, as if you didn't know, if spawn chunks where you spawn, there's a certain radius of chunks around that where they are always loaded. So that means if you were to go away from really far away from where your spawn chunks are, then those spawn chunks will still be loaded, and you can still have things like iron farms running 24/7 no matter where you are in the world. So it's really important to know where those are and be able to go back to them at any time. So I think we should just start getting some minerals right here, and maybe thinking about setting up shop, maybe making a bed, going to sleep, having a nice dream about getting all the diamonds in the world. So I'm back, and as you can see, I kind of set up shop here. I got a little bit of coal up in the ceiling, but I'll take care of that sometime soon. I kind of set up shop in this little cave. It's not too far out from the surface, and it's not too far in, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I got me a little starting storage system, so I know we are going to outgrow this very quickly. So, which is very awesome. I'm really excited to outgrow this because it's always good to have more loot. More loot is the best. And I also got me some iron, so we're going to start making us some iron tools. And actually, what we're going to do is, this isn't something you usually do when you get your first pieces of iron, but since we have this data pack, we need to make a smithing table. Because what smithing tables do is they allow us to craft the special pickaxes that are in this data pack. So we're actually going to try and let's actually go ahead and make one of those fancy pickaxes to demonstrate how this thing works. So we can make a granite pickaxe, believe it or not. Yep, I know. I was very shocked when I saw that too. So if we throw 3 pieces of granite on that smithing table, and then 2 sticks. Oh, I missed one. And 2 sticks. Boom. A granite pickaxe. Oh, I did not put the resource pack in the resource pack folder. I will be right back. Boom! I have uploaded uploaded the resource pack to the resource pack folder, and now we have a granite pickaxe. So the special property of granite pickaxes is that they have the ability to automatically polish granite. I know it's not a very exciting ability, but it's a cheap pickaxe. It does the same amount as a stone pickaxe, and it's just a little alternative. And if you really want your polished granite, instead of going all this trouble mining a whole 4 granite and then putting it in the crafting table, you can just mine it straight up polished, which is it's okay, I guess. I don't think I'll really be using granite pickaxe. There's also an andesite and diorite variant, which we probably will not make either. So we might make the andesite one because andesite's a pretty cool block in combination with other blocks. But any hoosers, we now have an iron pickaxe, and we have enough to make an iron sword. So I think that's pretty neat. I think we're going to take a little load off here because we are pretty much packed to the rim with junk that we do not need right now. We will organize all of this once we get an actual storage room. So let's go. Actually, let's go right now, and let's plant this sugarcane that we found, so we can start getting that growing and start, because we're gonna need it eventually to craft, or not craft, get an enchantment table going. Actually, I bet there's a better way we can do this instead of hopping around all these corners and stuff. Let's just get a whole bunch of dirt, and let's just make our own little area in the water, so we don't have to parkour just to farm some plants. I don't think that's really parkour worthy. I guess I missed some over here. Okay, so we're gonna put it actually like right out here in front of our base, because why not? We're living on the water. Let's make use of this water. Get out of your seagrass, no one likes you. Get some lily pads. Lily pads are always fun. You walk on water with them. So we got that going for us. That's a little bad farm, but you know, it's a starter farm. You get what you get. We can actually put some lily pads right like this, so we can walk on them so they don't fall in the water. Big brain plays, big brain plays. So let's go ahead and finish dumping stuff in the chest. Which chest was the middle one? Yep. Okay, so we still have some. We have a little bit of food. We should probably work on getting a solid source of food, so you know we can like not die, because not dying is fun. I find that like probably the most enjoyable part of the game. Okay, we didn't put that there. There we go. So I think once we get a solid source of food, we should go on a mining trip, because that's what you just gotta do. You gotta get all the good stuff. We have a delicious cave right here just waiting for us to get tear out all of its insides. So we need to find some cows, which I think I saw some cows over yonder. Yes, I did. Okay, so let's just tear up the ground. Usually I would start in a village and then just steal all their wheat, because they have a bunch of hay bales in villages, and then just use it to start my own cow farm, which I might do. I might find a village off camera and just steal their wheat. But we have cows right here to make a farm, so we have a solid source of food. But for now, we'll just kill things that we come across and just steal their meat, because as long as we don't kill these cows right here, we'll be fine, because then we'll have them to breed, and we'll have them to make all the babies, and then make all of the population be cows, and it's going to be great. So let's take these apples just in case we run out of food, and let's go mining, because I really like mining, and that's kind of why I added the more pickaxes data pack, because I really like mining, and ain't nothing you can say that's going to change that. That's why we really need a cave update, which I was thinking about adding that. I could cut cave update data pack into this, but I didn't want to go too far from vanilla. I just wanted to do like some vanilla enhancement packs, I guess, which I think these are really fun, and they don't really change how you play the game. It's just it gives you more options on what to fight with and how to mine and stuff, which I think it's pretty cool. Oh, so right down here we have a mine shaft, which is very odd, because this is really high up. You usually find mine shafts way down low where there's like lava and stuff, but I guess not today. We're getting really lucky, and since we have this here, we can probably have a spawner right near us. So we had that one spawner near spawn, and then we probably have a spawner in this mine shaft. So once we get Silk Touch, we can Silk Touch those spawners and then start making. Yep, there's a spawner right there. So we are definitely gonna remember that's there. We don't want to take it on right now because we have no armor and no Silk Touch, so it'd be pretty pointless to try and take it on. But we are definitely gonna come back for that, because that's gonna be a major part of our advancement. Oh, no. I'm too much of a wimp. If I don't have iron armor on, I am like the biggest wimp in this game. I feel so squishy without armor. And I just no. This is why I don't like to do a lot of caving before I get armor, because I just feel so squishy and I feel like I'm gonna die super easily, it's probably true. But yeah, we're just gonna be very, very cautious until we get that full set of iron armor. And speaking of full iron armor, look what I got. Heck yeah. I just got a little bit of iron. I just sat and did a little AFK session of waiting for the iron to smelt, and I just made myself some iron armor. I went ahead and made me an iron shovel and iron axe as well, because I'm going to do that eventually, so might as well just do it now. Now I saw a little cave spider waiting for me up here. Hello, buddy. Don't. Okay, he touched me. He touched me, and now I have poison. Okay, this is it's just wonderful. So I think this was a pretty successful mining trip. I don't want to go too deep, because I don't really, the goal wasn't really to get like diamonds or anything right now. It was just to get some basic stuff like iron and iron armor and tools and stuff. I don't want to go too far before I just die in myself, because that'd be bad. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this short little episode 1, episode 0, episode half, who knows what it is. This all depends on your guys' feedback. If you guys want to see more of this kind of modded, data-packed, super awesome mega world let's play, then please let me know in the comments below. Smash like if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more of this awesome content, because I only put out the best of content, because that's what we do at Empty Soup Can Productions. Alright, I'll see you next time. See ya. Peace.